I forgot to do the thing, so hang on a second. I've just got to materialize. There we go. Alright, cool. Man, how long have I been doing this? Like 18 months of 15, whatever Jaded Mew just subscribed for last time? You'd think I'd remember. Oh well. Hey everyone, I'm CPC Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're having a good time. I am. Because I get to play more Dredge. There is no more intro. Let's go play Dredge. I think it's super cool that you have to, like, fire up the engine to make the game go. I really, really like that. So, what did we do last time? We caught some fish. We found a mysterious key. I don't remember quite what happened, but the fishmonger's not there anymore. Something weird's going. That's potential mystery to explore the next time we come to do this, because I don't remember what happened. Okay, do you know how long ago it was that I didn't do anything to the fishmonger? Nothing. Game? Alright then. Let me tell you. When games hang like that, not a fan. Right. So, my goal so far is I'm gonna check out this little crossover here behind Little Marrow. Whoop, I'm gonna. That's the front of my boat. There you go. I know what's going on with my boat. What about it? Cod. Lovely. Oh yeah, I stopped here because there's like... It's supposed to be a creepy fish down here, isn't it? I should probably try and catch that. Three-headed cod. There you go. Three heads writhe and struggle in unison. Three mouths hang agape, then close shut together. Three lives lived as one. One fate bound to many. This game's really good with its creepy writing, I must admit. Oh, hello, hello. You look like planks of wood. I'm gonna pick you up. Ooh, a research pod. That's even better. Oh! We are avoiding the gaps. It's not lockpicking, but you have to try and get into the middle. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Planks. Right. Can I research from on my boat? I bet I can't. Yeah, I probably have to dock in order to do that. Right. This looks promising. Look at this little shipwreck and a little glowy bit. Let's dredge. It's the name of the game, don't you know? It's kind of like Dread, but Dredge. Ooh, now. Jaded Mew mentioned that. Do not sell that. That's what your fella wanted. In the shop. Not in the shop, in the town. So, don't sell it. Go turn it in. It's a quest part. Speaking of, it's coming up on 6 p.m. and the old unblinking eye's about to open up. Yeah, you're talking about Blinky the fish in Purple Woodland? I'm thinking about that creepy eye on the top of the screen, which I think is supposed to be my own. Like, that indicates me panicking. But, like, it goes away when I dock. So... Who even knows? You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you, you've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Anything else I can help you with? I'm good for now, mate, because I'm going to go do some research. I want that. How do I research that? I don't know. Why does... Nobody has money in this town, Jaded Mute, because... fishmen, probably. You know, fishmen. Alright, pop you in there. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's good metal here. Someone might pay for this. Someone will pay for this. I'm going to throw that in storage, at the very least, for now. I don't know that the game's going to give me, like, quest parts before I get those quests. But, you know, could happen. Right. So the next place I want to go is down here, Gale Cliffs. And my reasoning for that is where the collector said something would be. I think that's the next plot thing that I'm looking for. The main problem is, it's all the way down there. And I think I'm going to spend my entire day just sort of getting there. But that's fine. Because from the look of it, if I'm reading the map correctly, there are dock points over there. So basically, if I just head straight over this ways, I should be able to reach there. Unless... that's what the game wanted me to do. Unless the game's like, here, have this super turbo power. You can use it if you like, but you know, oh man. Unless, is that the, oh, that's it. That's barely half a day's sailing. And I'll bet you are going to be some new fish. Yeah. Blackmouth salmon. Okay. What are you? Well, I caught a fish in the upspout, whatever that was. Cool. Ahoy there! You're a new face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I also haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see when you're ready to make a trade. Most of the gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon. Come aboard, see what equipment I've got for sale. Oh, there you go, I can just repair my hull. Just like that. Now, these I can't buy yet, but what I can do Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. Wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. Also keep a stock of crab pots for sale. Can I sell you this? I can't, because it's rotting. Because I had to sleep. Ah, dang it. Do you want it? Sure, she'll take that. Good to know. And she's not particularly fussy about the fact that it's, you know, haunted. Right. Bolts of cloth. And then I'm ready to upgrade you. And then, new hull. Extra spaces. Extra impact. Yeah. Good times. Hey again. Come by for a chat. Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. Been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, let's do that. Great. Fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and a coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What do you want to know? We'll get back to those when I have... Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get back to that when I have those fish. Oh yeah, Reese, how's it going? You have a command. This is how it goes in my channel. Everybody gets a command. And because we do love our friends in this here channel. What are you? Artifact manifest added to the cabin. Wonderful. Oh, what a nice little village. Let's go dock here. This place looks absolutely fine. What could possibly go wrong here? Nothing. That's what. Can I dock here? I can't. I can dock here, though. Ingfell. Look at this darkest dungeon character. How old are you? Between 8 and 84. Do you need help with anything? Well, I've been trying to prepare a meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You might say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure I can. Where can I find them? They inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they all hide during the day. Good luck. Good luck. What is it? Any shipwrecks around here? Real wreck around here is the settlement of Gale Cliffs. Brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. Suspect he's regretting this decision now, the devil. Anything else? Nah. Let's just sort of eke our way out. Go over here. I'm going to catch whatever this is. Look, that is hideous. Look at it. Stonefish. Now, what I'm going to do, real quick, am I going to regret this? I'm probably going to regret this. Well, first of all, what's my button? That's my button. We turn our lights on. That sure does make me feel good. Oh boy. I'm gonna dock. I'm gonna sell those fish. There you go. 65.40. And now we sleep until morning. Yeah. If we really want to make you and Rix cringe, we can make Andy say Ruibos again. I don't know. I'm good with words. Right. So we were instructed to head this sort of ways. And found what was that? It was the word Ruibos. What are you talking about? Isn't that how you say that? That's turning off my lights. Oh, what? I don't know if Perka Woodland did something happen. I thought I was trying to talk about that word that apparently I can't say, and then I don't know, nothing happened. You remember the last stream? I was like, get away from those creepy eyes because I don't want the Midgar Zolm to come out and get me. Well, guess what came out and got me? Equipment broken. Fishing. Oh. So I can fish here. It just takes a while. Wreckfish. Good name. Okay, Andy. How would you say Mooey Boy? Kinda like that. We picking on me for saying words again. Is that what we're doing? And if you try Moi Boy? And if you try Up Dog? Oh, are we not doing that? No Up Dogs? Oh. Right, what do I want? I want this! And I want that. I can't unlock any of those. So, let's go for a troll on that, why not? Moi Boy is far too pleasing to say. Emma! Hello! Everyone's making fun of me for my words. Please do not join in. I say things correctly. All the time. Was that where I was supposed to be going? That beautiful little settlement right there? And I just sailed right past it? I'll bet you I did, and it is. In fairness, right? Going through this ominous stone archway, that's probably should have been my cue. Don't do that. You'll summon a giant fish. It'll kill you. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Greetings. I don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I am alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. And I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. Then my wife and I decided to move here. I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged the debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows, and the crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll take a look. Thank you. But please be careful. Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. But with all the whales gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. So it sounds like I'm meant to be going in there. And I'm meant to be dredging up something. Not this late in the day, I'm not going over here. We're going to bed. I don't like that chromatic aberration. If I go to sleep, is that thing gonna... Yeah, that thing. Is that thing gonna come get me? The inheritance didn't register in my brain, so I thought they were fighting out how their parents should be divided. Equally. Honk to ward off the demons. I don't know how I feel about such advice. Ooh, hello. Your stuff. I want stuff. Especially if it's metal stuff. Gimme. Sorry everyone in Marrow, I got distracted with picking up stuff. Amazing. Alright, let's just dock for a moment. So I can go into my cargo, and the camera can't make up its mind what it's doing, but I can throw some metal scraps into storage. Okay. Let's go take a look for nothing in particular. No! Leave me alone! I'm dredging! Leave me alone! A bag of doubloons? I'll take some doubloons. Do I want whatever this is? Apparently I do. There you go. A wreckfish. There's, that's what you want. It's over there. That's fish. Oh, do you know what I have? Actually, I just realized this. I have a telescope. That's really clever, actually. I can look at stuff, and it'll tell me where it is. Was I half expecting to find Leviathan down there looking at me? Kinda, actually. Look, what is that? I don't know, but I know I'm gonna go and bother it. Pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. If we're talking about mispronouncing words, you want to know what one bothers me more than it potentially should? Debris. That's not how you pronounce that. But, like, people do. What's going on? Oh my god, it's like 10 o'clock at night. No more dredging. I'm leaving. Pile of loose debris. Strong explosives. Okay. Don't mind me, big angry So first of all, awesome. That's home. Second, what are you? What are you? I can't go there yet. I need the explosives. And how Andy would split his parents with his sister, because there are more siblings than parent. Well, I don't know. One each for each person. I feel like I'm going to regret going to sleep here, because that red ring is getting mighty close, isn't it? It sure is. I was gonna throw you guys in storage. I'm gonna throw you overboard. I don't need you right now. Okay. What's that? Why is that? Oh, that's damaged because, yeah, fish and fish guy came over and battered my boat. Okay. So. I'm going to say first thing I need to do is to get my boat repaired. Because as soon as I go back in there, fish guy is going to turn around and cause some major damage. Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh yeah, I threw it away, didn't I? Floating dock? Shipyard. Oh, but what I can do... Yeah. Floating dock. I can go over here. I can throw you over here. And I can upgrade my rod spaces. Now, new hull. Look at all these bits I need. Thankfully, I've got some of it. This is something I like about this game, is the idea that you can you don't have to offload everything in one go. You can just... There you go. I've got half the ingredients already. What are you? Refined metal. Something to go and find later, I suppose. What did I say about having certain bits? I do refer to that sort of thing as hardware difficulties, but, you know, that probably means something else. Right. I don't trust you. Where are you? Oh! Dang it! Now my boat's on fire. See what you've done, fish and fish guy? I just wanted to... Did you see what happened? Honk to chase the demons away. Reese, I don't know if I believe you, but you know what? It's better than getting smashed to pieces on a rock, which is what just happened. So, I'm going to try that, because equipping Horn seems like it would be a lot easier to do than waiting for this loading screen. So there you go. Well, the equipment screen says honk to make yourself known. Right. How far through are we? We are exactly where we were. Okay, that's amazing. A loud horn, make your presence known. That's what it says. So what if we sneak in? This is the same way I came in before. Darn. Well. Didn't work, did it? Well, that's fine. I can stand that if I can get the what's it, the whalebone crest that I'm supposed to find. Man, I can just sit here doing this all day, even. And I shall. Ah, spot's been depleted. Alright, well, got some cloth. Can we at least have a panic, honk? There you go. That's what you have to do when you have a horn of some sort on your vehicle. So. Probably can't fish there. Probably because my equipment's been smashed to pieces. Thanks. Sure does mean a lot. What is that? Decaying blackmouth. Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still, it swims on. Hello? What are you? whispering madness. All right, cool. That's exactly what I want. I'm just gonna back away from you into a rock I thought I saw. Okay. Okay. Well, let's let's regard that. Let's sell all these fish and then immediately use that money to fix up my boat. I cannot keep doing this. I need to find something. Can I throw any other bits into this hole? I can. You can just do that. There you go. And then you can go into my storage. Okay. Planks and refined metals. I'm going to bed. I think that I is me. Like, initially I had thought that it was something unspeakable beneath the waves. But the fact that you got to see it calm down and stop as I slept, I think that's me. Ooh, hello. Gnashing perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume, a purpose satiated many times over. Wow, I'm choking on nothing. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't read this message. Artifact Manifest. Vessel SY Grand Prize. Owner, Mr. Michael Schult. Port, Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from an antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Rickstress, hello! How's it going? I've read ahead a little bit. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck. Fertility. Good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china. 6 cups and 6 saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. And a jar of dirt. The most valuable commodity mankind has ever known. You thought I was going for Pirates of the Caribbean? No. Waterworld. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. My game's got like a Pink Floyd soundtrack. It's great. So... I need to find that guy's whalebone crest. I'm thinking I should probably go and ask him where it is. Because he's probably going to say something to the effect of, oh, yes, the around the cliffs. Don't go through that archway. The big old snake will kill you. And I will have learned my lesson. That's a lie. I will have learned nothing. Give me that. I want that trophy. Ah, decaying blackmouth. Well, that's fine. You can go there. Can I collect this? I think I can. I can. Good job, me. Right. Now I'm going to head over to the docks and sell my fish. Do you know what, Empirical Woodland? I have what I consider the good china. And I don't mean my Asterix collectibles cups. When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish lives in deep water. Check your encyclopedia to be sure. Yeah, $155. Love it. I do have a good china set. It's lovely. It's like these cool thick glass sets. It's wonderful. Oh! Solid sheet of rust-free metal could be used to seriously improve any vessel. And I can just buy research parts as well. Okay. Okay. Next step. Get money. Buy refined metal. Make boat good. I was expecting some like creepy night fish. But right. What am I supposed to be doing? You were going to keep it out for a family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center by the large waterfall. Mark the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it, but if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. Well, first of all, we sleep. So yeah, you see the eye? How it calmed down and closed? I think that's me, not the creeping madness. Let's try something. Well, first of all, let's try fishing. That's not something new. I got a gnashing perch. Where do the fish stand? I forget what the Animal Crossing joke is, but it's probably something about standing on a perch. Let's talk to this guy over here and be like, hey, can I have some dynamite? I wasn't dynamite. I heard you used to make explosives. Aye, I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. Wasn't the most efficient, or the most pleasant. But it got the job done. Been thinking about getting back into it. Might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I just don't have the energy these days. I have use for explosives like that. Alright, I'll think on it some more. But I make no promises. Anything else? Nothing for now. And I think that's going to be like, come back tomorrow. And he will have something ready to go for me. Meanwhile, do a little bit of fishing. I love fishing. It's kind of a whole deal. That's why Empirical Woodland made that command. Oh, dang. You know what? I could use the good shiner at Christmas, couldn't I? Probably not, because no one's coming over at Christmas. Yeah! It's fine. It's fine. I was just gonna, like, probably stream. I don't know. Alright. I'd still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't buy or anything for it. Oh! So there is, rotting and rotten. Gotcha. Always good to know. Ah. I'm not very good at catching the salmon over here. Now am I? No, I don't believe I am. That's fine. Right, let's grab a bit of whatever this is. I can't. Now see, I know I came over there earlier, and it said I couldn't catch anything here. I thought it was because I was, like, the boat was damaged from getting attacked by the underwater monster. Silver trinket. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. Don't worry about it. That madness isn't saying anything anymore. It stopped. We're good. See? And I made it home. Aw, boo! Let's deny that. Someone showed up, decided, hey, you want to be famous? No. Did these always have descriptions? I don't remember seeing descriptions on those before. Well, let's throw you into storage. We'll sell that stuff when we get back to... wherever it is I'm going back to. Oh, look at you! 4 days of Christmas. Do you know what days I get off over Christmas? Christmas, comma, begrudgingly. Because you can bet, if head office thought they could get some sales out of it, they'd open. They'd do it. And like, whatever, I'd probably work it. What am I gonna do? Hang out with Tiny Child? Yes. And see what Santa brought for her? Actually, yeah. It's fine. See, she's pretty cool. She understands that there's two versions of Christmas presents, right? There's the presents that you get in the morning, and they're from Father Christmas. And then there's the presents you get in the afternoon, and they're from everyone else. You see, that's how she justifies having the belief in Santa, but also very obviously me giving her stuff. I don't go for the Santa thing. My family never went for the Santa thing. But you know what? Whatever. Yes, I can. Do I want to keep dredging? No, not right now. Or do I? What are you? I can install one of those. That's a 1x2. I can throw that in the hole. Absolutely fine. There we go. Right. Heading home. A successful day of collecting bits. I do love doing that. Right. I appreciate... Oh, I don't have any fish to sell. I appreciate this, like, ship music. Do you know what I mean? This sounds like pirates. Right, you go there. All I need now is some refined metal. And for that, I need to buy it, and that's 500 gold. Okay. Cool. Cool. What was I researching? I don't know. Whatever that is. All-rounders rod. This rig supports quick swap attachment, allowing the user to change lines depending on the situation. So from the look of it, all I need to do is to buy that. Yes, the accordion, but the fact that it's in 3/4 and it's like the oompa sound. Which I have learned in Finnish is called humpa music, which is hilarious to me. A Finnish friend has introduced me to a parody band. I believe they're called the Grandfathers. Basically, they just dress up like old men and do really awful cover songs. It's great. Yeah? I want dynamite. Give me dynamite, fella. What if we sped this up? Well. You'll recall I was mentioning, literally just now, Finnish novelty pop group called the Grandfathers. That's essentially their thing. It's just really fast, and it's so silly. They went to enter Eurovision one year. I don't believe they were allowed entrance, which... Do you know what? That's fine, because you know who did enter Eurovision for Finland? Lordi. And you see how well that went? They won. Because That song is great. Am I gonna regret this? Nah, I can throw the fish overboard if I need to. I need pots. I need ship pots. I don't think a comedy song has ever won year. Kisses for me is technically a comedy song, right? Because the whole it's supposed to sound like this really big romantic thing, but actually it's a child. Yeah. Tetris. Turning around and sailing out. And, like, Lordy is, like, it's not a comedy act, but it's, like, bunch of demons is what it is. Kicking ass with powerful rock and roll. That's what it is. What if I dock? Can I talk to you? Tell me more about the creature that lives in these cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Oh man, I love outrun. Ning the police. Allegedly. Right, did I catch any fish today? I didn't. I should. Let's do that. Oh, I did. I got a couple perch. Cool. See, I don't watch it. What a surprise. Yeah, Eurovision is more camp than comedy. Like, that's the whole thing about it. Ooh. In a day or two, I should be able to afford a brand new hull. If only England could say the same. Good joke. It is good to watch and have a laugh as a group. It's also good because there's occasionally some like pretty good music. Again, I'm gonna bring up Finland. That Cha 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 song was really good. Like, despite I don't have a clue what it's about, it's just really good and like sing-songy. Oh yeah, I don't have the right thing for that, do I? Yeah, I remember. Let's go dredging. This is literally the opposite of what I need in order to progress. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to get the rest of those metal scraps that I found. And then the rest of this stuff that I didn't have time to pick up yesterday before the encroaching madness. I like that I can just keep doing this, apparently. Because, like, I remember the first couple of dredging spots I found where like, you may have one thing and then you must leave. And I was just like, sure, pick up a bunch of metal pieces and some cloth, creepy perch. Yeah, there's some good music in Eurovision on occasion. Very rarely any of England's entries. I want to say Lulu, but like most times when it comes to the music round, I want to say Lulu. So man, when I was doing music rounds for family quiz night, there was one time when I got to put Lulu in as the music round, and my parents were like, there it is. We knew he was gonna do it eventually, but there it was. Right, I'm gonna sleep. What I'm thinking... Yeah, we're an hour in. What I'm thinking is, potentially, Dynamite Man over here is tied to how far along my ship is. So if you're new? What are you? A tiger mackerel. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, if I can get my hull upgraded, then the guy will be able to say... trophy fish. Then the guy will be able to say, hey, I will make you some dynamite. Here you go. And then I get to go and explore the inside of the cliffs over here. And only slightly get eaten. There it is. Right. Shipyard. Right. This side. There we go. Give me that. I want that. So now we go to, well, not the dry dock, the floating dock. And we throw you over here. And now I just need to... You misheard hull. Oh, now I just need to buy it. That's 500 more gold. How hard can that be to make? It's just fish. Be fine. Although I should probably put off dredging for a short while, at least for materials, because apparently my storage is getting full. That's a thing that can happen. And I don't want to do that. As soon as... Oh, God! A hollowed husk hosting a hostile dweller. The eyes inside begin their search for a safer vessel. A gelatinous stonefish. Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. That's just the regular type. I guess I can make my peace with that. Ew. Still, 2 mutant fish. That's I can work with that. Oh hey, yeah. Speaking of days off, apparently tomorrow is a different shift pattern than I thought that it was. So hey, guess what? We're streaming at the regular time. Get hype. I know I am. I've got a surprise for you. A gift for my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins. Don't tell my sister! Or me, technically. What's that one? Art of the Silver Tongue. Ooh, I'll bet you that's gonna be money in trading. Like, more gold per fish. Or maybe cheaper prices on ship parts. That's what I'm thinking that is. But yeah, don't tell my sister. She's the reader. I used to work in a library a little bit one summer. It was the most boring thing. That's a lie. The office job was the most boring thing, but you know what I mean. And do you know what's really bad? Dog-earing pages and scribbling notes in the margins. Still, I'm glad that we were able to do that. Okay. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, the Zinc fell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. Folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. Residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. Don't hang around there for too long. Anything else you want to talk about? I'm good. For now. No, nobody else will know about the creeping, whispering madness. Nobody else sees that. It's just me. It's mine. So. I wonder how much of this, like, actually gets filled in as we go ahead. Or is this going to be, you sail too far, felled by the Guardians? Or that giant creature comes out and gets you like the early versions of Subnautica. Another game I very much want to play, but am terrified. So, good job. Yeah, absolutely. That's how that goes, Reese. We will write you a sick note if that helps you any. Wait a second. I'm gonna try something. Just randomly. I'm gonna try something. So, reading my map, right? Ooh, dredging spot. That thing I said I wasn't going to do. Wonderful. So, looking at my map. Basically, just kind of ahead. And over here, there it is! There's the dredging spot! No! No! Forget you! I'm taking the family crest, and I'm leaving. I don't know what the sign of ruin is, nor what it means that it has been disabled. But like, oh, no. Veering away from you, water spout. Don't want to deal with that. Yeah, alright. See, my thought was, initially, that I would have to blast apart some dynamite. No, use some dynamite to blast apart a barricade. There you go. And that would let me get the family crest. But no, actually, I just checked my thing, and I just go and get it. First things first. Oh, my trophy fish! Oh. I'll bet you do have a limitless supply of repair materials. You're just making me feel bad. Also, I don't know what the Stone of Ruin does, but it belongs in a fishing rod slot. So, you know, I'm going to equip it there and see what happens. Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favour to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. What? Ingfell's over there. What's the worst that could happen? That. There you go. Avoided that. Everything's fine. What is it? I believe this crest is yours. God, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut. With explosives. Able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. Just need to get in there and set it off. Not far in. There's some yellow flags nearby, you can't miss it. I wonder if he's gonna let me do that, because we found those yellow flags. Also, DK, what's up? Good to have you here. As always. He's one of the rare ones, but he's been my friend for a long time, that DK. Do love him. Now. Oh. Oh, my metal. Not my antique cans. I needed those. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared for the shortcut. Light the fuse? Yes! The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Not if I steal your fish first. Oh yeah, mate, don't want to go over there, mate. Fishing's awful, there's nothing there. You don't even know. I'm wondering, I think the fish spawns in the same spot every time. Like, it comes out from under the little cave system there. So maybe just avoid that. I don't know. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. Oh, it's the echo. I'm surprised the glyphs didn't come down on your head. Got the things ready here, so go and tell my brother that he can come home. See, listen to this nice music. We're helping a family mend. This is a happy game, and not cursed. Definitely not that second thing. This is happy. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. You can go upside down for the hassle you have caused. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. And back we go. I hope you know, sir, I'm going to go back over here and loot your house. Like this collector, he had this weird heart engine, and I stole that. And this creepy rune, do you know what it does? I don't know what it does. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock, waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for the moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Here, this is on the house. It's for all your help. What's that? I didn't see what that was. Hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. Oh, and then these ones I have to buy. Well, at the very least, I do need two. Because first of all, interesting they have named what's going to be on the reverse side of the new Charlie Boy coins. Is it what I absolutely want it to be? And that is Samuel Johnson with that one picture where he's looking up for the paper like, huh? Like, is this what you're spending this money on? Because that would be ideal. That would be a note. Nah, you could put that on the back of a coin. It's fine. Pile of loose debris. Could be cleared to make a shortcut. Yes! Because now I can find whatever is making this thing, that creepy red pillar. When that comes back, I can come over here and I can find it. Oh. Oh, I can just dredge this and pick it up. No! Not like that. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Oh, that's one of his. Do I have any fish? No. But I do have a severely damaged boat. Especially with these imaginary boulders all over the place. Please do not crash into imaginary boulders. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hazel dormouse, a red squirrel, oak tree leaf. That would. A puffin, the Atlantic salmon, bees! And then national flowers. See, I would want to pronounce that like Caper Kylie? Capercaillie, but also, you know, we have demonstrated I'm not super great at reading on occasion, so suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. So, now we sleep. A Scottish grouse? Well, why don't we just say Scottish grouse? Just say that, because I can pronounce that. That's fine. Stop. Where am I going? Directly ahead. Over there. That's gonna take me to the collector. And he will point me where I need to go next. Ooh, is that a thing? That looks like a thing. I'm gonna go pick that up. So I also picked up a second set of dynamite, because there was something near the starting village. A little square? Let's find out where you are. There was a little bay near the starting village that I found, and it said, you need some... Ooh, that's what the painter wanted. This looks like an island from Islanders. What a good game that is. Andy, you're getting distracted again. I certainly am. Go talk to the collector. Go on. Go. There he is. You see the workshop? It is a specific type of Scottish grouse that is near extinction. Oh, there we go. The backs of English coins are the best, because a lot of ours have cool designs on them. Like 50p coins, there's like 100 different 50p coins, and they've got storybook characters on them, and science, and the snowman, technically a storybook character, but also cartoon character, that one. That is great. So, you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Yeah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown by a high wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. Fast travel? Hell yeah! The reef at Stella Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Oh, that's also pretty interesting as well. It's fast travel, but not home. Wait. I don't need to do that, do I? Because nothing happened to the fishmonger over here. But whatever happened, nothing. That's right. I can't sell to him currently. It's fine. So, you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. Unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yes. Oh, now I've got a flag. As you wish. What I'm going to do feel I might regret this. Let's go to Steel Point. That's where the builder was. And I don't know what she has built, but she said, come back in a couple days and see what's going on. So I will do what she has suggested. What? Nothing. Nothing happened there. It was a deep sea fangly fish. Came out of nowhere. That's what that was. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. Managed to get myself set up now. Found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. DK, we've got the brain cell today. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but is in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Well, I think I will, because I'm getting eaten alive over there. I don't want to deal with you. I like that we both had that thought at the same time. That makes me smile. A once strong wooden hull lays against the shoreline. The stern is completely beached. Beached! You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck, and you find, look at this stuff that I can't have. Because my ship got exploded. Can I take all of this? Yes, I can. Empirical Woodland, this game auto-saves. Don't be telling me I need to save. It does it for me. Largely, because I'm really bad at it. No. I'm saved! Oh, you're a sight with these sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I jostled overboard and swept away. Oh, my crew would come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Ah, well, sure they're out there looking anyway. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? We should be able to catch them when they next stop by. You can return for these items later. Hey man, I've got very important like steel trinkets in my boat. And also a hole in the hull from some sort of abyssal creature. So hey, I'll come back for you. Don't worry. You've made it this long. You can give me like an afternoon, I'm sure. Now, I'm gonna go over here to this dock. Because what I can do, I can go to the traders and get a book. I can sell some trinkets. Hang on. Throw that in my cargo. Throw that in my cargo. You too. Right, sell those bits. Cool. While I'm here, I'm going to research Ultra Rod over here. return home, get repaired, and then... Do I have time to get Castaway Jones? I think I do. Maybe? I don't know. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. So you're sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. You're telling me you didn't see half of what I saw? Oh, blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Amazing. My guy has come back to life. No one is dead. Alright, fix my stuff, please. And now... I can... throw you guys into storage. Look at this hideous inventory management. Game. You are supposed to be better than this. Because you're done automatically. There. Look at all this space that I've just made. I am going to risk it. I'm going to go and see if we can bring our friend back. And then we'll check our crab traps on the way back as well. Because they'll stay fresh if they stay in the water. And you know what they say. Stay fresh. No. Better idea. Better idea, everyone. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to dock at Steel Point. I thought it was eat fresh. Nah. That'd never take off. Silly idea, that. They say stay fresh in Splatoon because nobody wants sushi that is not fresh. You see? Avoid becoming eaten. Yeah, I got my sub. I did it as a show and tell. It was it's called something like the Great Caesar, and it was pretty good, but also not as good as it could be because some guy came in and immediately claimed my spot in the queue because he's Deliveroo or whatever the hell, and he takes precedent, I guess. You know, it's all very well and good me saying I don't need materials, I need money. I'm the one who's choosing to do this dredging. In a game called Dredge. Who knew? I brought that upon myself. Ooh, we've read a book. There you go. Art of the Silver Tongue. 10% increased sell prices, 10% reduced buy prices. That's what I thought that would be. The Relaxed Mind. Let's go for that. Maybe see if we can panic less. Where was my guy? I think it was over here. I may have just filled up the inventory space that I was going to use for the castaway. Oh no. I said I'd be back the afternoon. It's going to be like 2 days before I get back to him. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Right, there you go. Let's look at that nicely arranged inventory. You can tell where I stopped doing it and the game did it automatically, can't you? Yes, you can. And we're going to go over to a show and tell screen because Empirical Woodland has redeemed said. So here we go. Yeah. So previously, Empirical Woodland had asked, did you get your sub in the end? And I says yes, because I did it as a show and tell. You guys should know this. And, well, it's also a foodie one today, because today's show and tell is a fairly old picture. There's actually a date and time of when I made it there. This, friends, is pickle soup and a big old crunchy roll. And I made these a couple days ago when I had a bit of time off work and decided, do you know what? I'm gonna make some food. And I appreciate it's a bit of a rare one, not necessarily many people's first pick, because pickle soup, you say? But actually, it's really, really good. And there's one of my Polish co-workers. Reese, have a good rest of your day, by which I mean go to bed and sleep sweet. That's gonna throw people in the middle of this here video. But yeah, I showed it to one of my Polish co-workers who's like, that's a Polish recipe. It's my mom's favorite recipe. I will have her make you some and bring it in so you can see what hers is like. And I'm a little worried because that probably means I've done it wrong. Like, if you have my melon bread, it's not quite as fluffy as it is supposed to be because I don't have access to all the necessary local ingredients. But, like, you know what? It's still a pretty good approximation, I think you'll find. But, yeah. It's quite nice. So that's today's show and tell. A recipe that I made for pickle soup and a big old bread roll. Oh, also, before we go back, my sister sent me a message, and she's like, hey, can I have the recipe for that pickle soup? And I said, no, because I made it up as I went along. Eyeballed the entire thing. But here's my best. The best guess at what I did. I don't know if she's had it yet. I should ask. What a disappointing end to the show and tell. Just, I don't know. Anyway, here's the game. Right. Where are we going? I forget where we're going. I think it's one of those islands round this way. Don't get distracted by dredging, Andy. Ooh, I could go dredging over here. I don't need that right now. Good to know that it's here. Yeah, there he is. SOS, says the fella. So, turtle! Look at the turtle. Do not hit the turtle, please. Thanks. Have you come back for me? Yes, and I'll take you to Little Marrow. Sideways style. There is some part of me is wondering, would the game allow me to do that? Like, if I had my dragnet going, would it be like, well, here's why such things are a bad idea. You've caught something you didn't want. Hey, yo! Where are you taking me, giant creatures? To the depths? Fine. Alright. Genuinely, I've wandered off course. Oh, you're taking me to Little Marrow. Let's go. I'm just going to follow you guys. Onwards! Aw. That's the coolest I have ever felt. Now, where was that little area that I found? I don't think I'm going to be able to find it today because time goes real quickly in this game. Look at that, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon already. A sweet rank smell of civilization. Oh, I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. I have a feeling this isn't worth much anyway. Anymore, for me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand, presses it into yours, emblazoned with a symbol of a captain's wheel. Items left here will be lost. A ship's wheel sigil is emblazoned proudly on this ring. Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Let's just deny that message. Ooh, I've got a research pod. I forgot about that. Well, let's research. Take it out of my inventory, how about? Yeah, right. My next goal is money, which binds us to society. I need a lot of it, $500, and that will let me upgrade my ship. I'm sorry, my boat. What about my boat? And from here, I can clear up some space in my inventory by good. From here, I can get a bigger boat, and you know, go to the next area. Maybe put some extra engines in. See if we can go there faster. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, huh? Well, what keeps people from going hungry? Oh yeah, people were going hungry while I wasn't here. That's right. Oops. Don't worry about a thing. Here's a thought. Can I sell some of this? This one. No. Alright. Oh, that's right. I do need to... Crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. The air feels quieter now. More settled. Have you noticed? I have noticed. I did that. Right, so let's throw out you. Oh, that's great. I'm glad the game thought of that. This fishing spot is depleted. Well, that's cool. I'm just gonna go back this way and sell my fish. By which I mean my squid. Look at that. $62. I'll have my 500 in no time. Looking at the time, this might be my last day today. Maybe 1 or 2 days. Because what I need to do is to explore a little bit more. What are you? You are also a crab pot. Oh yeah. Amazing. That'll be a good old boost to money. Now, I'm gonna go and find that little intake that I noticed and blow it up. And I'm sure it was somewhere around this island. That's a rock. Touch the rock, doesn't do anything. You, I would love to fish for you. I don't have space for you. Here we are. Look at you. Pile of loose debris. Could be cleared to make a shortcut, so let's go. Aww. I didn't have to buy that refined metal at all from that last shop. Well, that's fine. Because now, wait a second. No, that's a different skull to the creature that we've seen around the cliffside. Because that one has 2 eyes. Whereas the other guy's got 1. 10% resilience to panic. Amazing. Engineer's companion. That's the place that I just went to. No! No, the fiddler crab's the big expensive one. Oh. Man, I'm never gonna make $500 if I keep smashing my boat to pieces. It's ridiculous. This is red icky. Oh my god! Riddled flounder. Baggy skin, perforated with countless cavities. A singular shapeless mass spreads underneath. Oh, that's hideous. Thanks, though. Right. Home I go. I'm gonna sell my fish, repair everything, and then see what we can do. Do I want to... I'm sure whatever this is, I can find space for it. Host eel. I've had that one before, haven't I? Numerous... No. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm beneath a distended ribcage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. I don't think I can take that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes. so glad I collected that horrible fish. Yeah, Cannon Perco Woodland. You saw me do it. You see? What good times. Look at me drift into port like a cool guy. $175. That would be great if I didn't have to then spend a bunch of it on fixing up the boat. Yeah, $45. Not too bad. So, nope. Sleep. I'll bet you by the end of this here day that I'm about to play, we can make $100 today. And from here, we can fix up my boat, clear up some space in my inventory by piling the resources into researching some new things. And then that will be the end for today. And then we'll come back next time for additional dredge. This game is a lot of fun. I appreciate that the game's take all option automatically fits those crabs into the inventory, so I don't have to work out how to do it. Do it for me, please. It has earned its accolades, says Ardent Slacker. Quite right. Yeah, look at that! $88! And all I did was leave the dock. Amazing. Now, something else that I want to try is, there was that creepy fish statue over here somewheres. I don't remember where it was. I think it was around the back of this island. But basically, my thought was... That's dredging, don't need to do that right now. My thought was... Yeah, you. A slab of rock juts out from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. So my thought is... Do you want me to fill you up with fish? And when that's filled up... How'd it work, Cole? Did we go back for SOS Strandedman? Yes, we did. He was very, very grateful. He gave us a signet ring, which promises luck. I don't know, necessarily, that this game particularly cares about luck. Trophy eels. Get some. Let's catch a couple of you. Because my goal is not necessarily to, like, sell those fish. At least not right now. I want to see if I can do anything with you. Right here. Is there a more efficient way of doing it? Efficient way of doing this. Man, I love puns. I don't believe that there is. Nah. I'm gonna need another little Womba 2 over here. I do not have enough parts to do this currently. Well, that will be something to come back to and to think about. I'll do it in my next stream. How's that? Because what I'm going to do is scuttle home. Unless... Nope. Man, if I was like a single little crab in there, I could have thrown that into the little fish statue and used that to make up the difference, but I cannot. Right, first of all, sell you. Second of all, upgrade you. Tier 2 hull upgrade. Additional slots configured. Oh, my boat looks a little cooler now as well. Look at that. So, if I do that... Yeah, look at that! Irashaimase, everybody! It's Brioche Bunny and friends. Thank you for coming on in. I'm CPC Gamer, and we do horror games on a Monday, long form games midweek, and then whatever I want on a Friday. Brioche Bunny, look! I recognize that little heart right there. That was drawn by goldfish teeth, because that is my little guy. Isn't that nice? Thank you very much for raiding in, bringing your community over. This means a lot. If you need to go do post-stream self-care, that's cool. Go take care of yourself. We are coming up on the end of a stream of Dredge, which is a fishing horror game, and my goodness, those two words mashed together bring me so much joy. I would not have thought to do fishing horror, but I believe it was a game jam one year, so there's like 4 or 5 of them, and that, warms my heart. There you go. See, this is why we do a bunch of thinking around for extra parts, because now all I need to do is to make a bit of money and we can upgrade my boat. Look at it. Well, oh, nope. That's 9 o'clock at night, not in the morning, Andy. Don't do that. Go to bed. I reckon we can do a day or two just to make it worth the raid for people, because, man, you guys decided you were going to think of me and share that love, and I appreciate that greatly. There you go. Now I can go and fill up that, what's it? Little fish statue. Hey, absolutely do not feel bad about raiding and running. You've got to go take care of yourself. You're cooking dinner. I'm looking forward to seeing that dinner. Yeah, I know that you're in Moo's Discord along with me, and we do share what we cook in there. And I'm down for that. Host eel. Yeah, we caught that one before. I know we caught that one before because I read it aloud. Okay, here we go. Creepy fishy fish statue. What are you? No. So, my thought is, next thought is, the pictures around the edge here, they are... That's this guy, the cod. But I can't... Oh, yes I can, actually. Right, 3 more cod. Let's go sell this, go catch some cod, and fill up that thing. That's what I'm gonna do. You're flounder, I don't want you. Like, specifically the fact that... Aw, shiny. Thank you very much. I show off a lot of my cooking in Moo's Discord along with my own. And, like, yeah. I'm quite proud of what I make and what I do. And I'm glad to be showing it off. That was today's show and tell, actually. Was some soup that I had made. And the recipe that I sort of half wrote down and sent to my sister, I put that in Moo's Discord as well. Right. Sell. Do not sell all fish. Thank you very much. Sell you. There we go. Need to go and get some more cod. And then I can fill up that little thingy that I found and see what happens. Hopefully something good. Probably something cursed. It seems like the kind of game where something cursed is going to happen. Alright. I need 1 more of you. Can I do this tonight? I can do this tonight. This'll be... I'm near home bay. They're not gonna send out anything spooky at this time of day, are they? Surely not. Okay. So. And then 1 of those. A wave crashes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. A sinew spindle. A hand-lined reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. Coastal and shallow. I regret doing that. Oh. Oh, that's actually fantastic. That means that I can ditch both of my rods, actually. Because if the one thing will catch coastal and shallow, I don't need 1 of each. Yeah. I may have just thrown that crab overboard. That's fine. You go tell the others. Party in those crab baskets. That's what crabs sound like. Don't worry about it. Oh no, there it is. Cool. Right, how am I doing for money? $100. Can I buy anything? Bet you I can. rod space. Do I need rod spaces? Not really. I'll be fine. And so we sleep. So raiders who may not know, this is Dredge. It is, yeah, fish and horror game. But like, not out and out, boo, a haunted house kind of horror. More like a creeping existential dread kind of horror. And I am all about some of that. That is great. Do I need to repair that? I need to repair you. Probably should have done that before I left the docks. Oh well. Let's go do that now. Don't worry about it. Aw, man. Little spider crawling across the wall behind my TV screen. This is how easily distracted I get when I'm streaming. I notice these things. Right, dry docks don't need dry docks. Ship, right. I always get those two confused. Right, fix everything. Something else I think I would like to do is maybe check out the... Let's go there. Deep crab fishing. Let's try some of that. Something else I would like to try is some of the extra types of fishing that are available. Of the rods available to us, we have, for example, volcanic and abyssal, and I'm kind of curious to see what's the fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between, a hunger in its eyes. Yeah, so that's the kind of horror this game is. It's like, yeah, I'm fishing. What could possibly go wrong in a fishing game? And it's like, oh, it's a wretched chunk of gristle and teeth. And everyone seems to know that that's what's going on? Like, okay. Kinda creepy. Have I fished you yet? I can't. Just you, I'll come back for you. See, this is why I want to get the additional fishing rods, because I want to know what that is. And I want to go find it, and I want to catch it. Incidentally, something I noticed while I had the game paused, while I was doing show and tell, is, yeah, this one is like, it's the first option. You can just change it into a fishing game. You could drop the horror aspects and just go fishing. Like, that's kind of cute, actually. Not entirely sure how the plot would work, because the entire plot seems to be that, yeah, actually, something is wrong, and everybody knows that. Still kind of cool. Crackles. I can't do anything with you, can I? Can I? Nah. Okay. That's fine. I don't want that eel anyway. Eels are creepy. I need to go and pick up my crab traps at some point. See, here's the next thing, right? I very much want to... Actually, no. We'll dock. We'll do one more day. We'll finish off my thoughts. Then we'll go. I very much want to do a bit of grinding, by which I mean I just want to keep playing this game. Uh, but sleep, please. Thank you. But at the same time, there's a degree of randomness to this game that I'm actually a little bit worried that if I do that, I will fish up, you know, the legendary anglerfish. Appears once and never again. And then, you know, you guys didn't get to see it. A cerebral crab. A turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. Oh, I bet I know what I do with you. I bet I know what you go over here to the painter. Because wasn't there at some point this guy said, hey, bring me those horrible crabs and I will do something with those. I'm sure of it. There you go. Could I help you find more pigments? Crabs with the most unusual colors. We can grind them up. Ah, maybe that is not the flag that he wants then. Yeah, because if I just go to paint the boat, he asks how I want to paint my boat. Well, there you go. I genuinely, I thought that crab was what that guy wanted to see. Showed me. Right, where are the rest of my crab traps? There's one up here by Steel Point. Let's go pick him up. I'd swear I had another one, but I guess maybe it got lost somewhere. Mackerels, yeah. And I'll take my crab trap, thank you very much. A many-eyed mackerel. Lovely. I wonder then if there are other worse crabs hiding in the depths. Almost certainly. This game, I think it has, the encyclopedia mentioned there's 151 species to find. And there's DLC upcoming, so, like, that's going to be kind of exciting to see what they do with it. Nice. Don't know why I'm doing that. I can't store that. I just wanted to catch that and to show off that I could. Wait a second, I can keep that. Yeah. Something I've noticed with the little... I pay a lot of attention to Foley work, people who are familiar with me will know this. This game is very drippy, and it's kind of what you would expect for what it is, but like, yeah, kudos to you, sound engineers. You did a great job. Can I buy additional cargo spaces? Get in my boat! You too. Once again, dinking around pays off. Look at all of these things that I can now put in my boat. Also, Shiny, thank you very much. So, my emotes are drawn by a friend, Goldfish Teeth. They are absolutely wonderful, an absolute peach. Go check them out. They occasionally do art streams. They've been busy with, like, life stuff lately. So, you know, fair enough. They've not been streaming as much. But, no, go check them out. They did all my emotes, and I'm the kind of person that occasionally I will get bored and be like, man, I should have an emote where Adeli is wearing a witch's hat, and then just buy that. So, so there it is. Thank you very much. I'm big fan of, like, the character in general. I think she's adorable, and the work that Goldfish Teeth does. Yeah. And the animated ones, Adeli wandering up to say hello, and the rotating one, which you'd think I'd be immune to rotate making me laugh, but no, it's hilarious. Rotate that was one of the September incentives, because my chat subbed a certain amount. I went, sure, let's get an animated emote. It's the funniest one. Okay. I think we head home, we sell, we save, and then next stream we come take a look at selling a few more fish to upgrade. Well, not upgrade, my boat. Like, you see, I keep doing that. I'm gonna do that just for the rest of time. I hope you guys are prepared. But, like, yeah, I want to see. I want this. This allows me for, like, oceanic fishing. And this is mangrove coastal fishing. That's volcanic fishing. I think this is going to be my next goal. $300 nice dollars. And yeah, that will let me. That'll let me go deeper. Especially since I've got this bone rod that will let me just catch all that sort of stuff by hand, apparently. Ew. Tungsten floodlight. Well, that's... Oh, we can do that. We needed an emote of Adderley with pom-poms, but shiny, glittery pom-poms for Oh Whales and I can put it to Goldfish Teeth. We can see what they can do. For the meantime, I am going to sleep. And then the game should autosave upon waking. If not, upon disembarking and docking again. There you go. Now we're saved. Man, I want to keep playing this game. But I might stick around this little area and get enough fish to get the coastal line. Because I don't think they're going to throw out any plot stuff in the starting area. Are they? No. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I will do. And we'll start off next stream with like a bit of additional hardware, so you don't have to watch me grind it out. Okay? Okay. Here's my ending screen. Who do we go and say hello to today? Ooh, Merc is playing Final Fantasy IX. We'll go say hello to him. Okay, what? I was not expecting this language in that advert. Wow, okay. Thank you for Stream Extras. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Brioche, for raiding. Thank you, friends, for raiding in with them and for sticking around and having a good time. Come back tomorrow at 6. We're going to do a bit of Murder by Numbers. And Overwatch on Sunday. Yeah. Tune in next time for that. And until next time, goodbye.